All right, good morning from Benin. Now Benin morning program. It reach you live and direct from independent television, Edo State, South Nigeria. Of course, like I tell you that time, Nigeria at 57. Yes, the journey so far. Like I talk, this country now our own, and the only thing we do now to make sure say we do everything possible to make am grow. Not forget say now here we come from, whether we get a British passport or German passport or any other passport. First of all, this country now be our own, and not forget to discuss this matter today. We dey very blessed to deal with I think number 3 person for Edo State, now the Speaker of Edo State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Alhaji Kabiru Ajetu.
Good morning. Thank you very much. Thank you. Good morning, Nigeria. Good morning, Edo people.
Okay. All right. So you know, say you be speaker now, so you know if you speak one that language, you speak the language everyone. But I will beg you say. Make you try to come down to the level of the people, because now here this program now it identify with the people. We thank you very much when we say it's a honor this our invitation.
Thank you very much.
We look at the issues of Edo State and national. Of course, many people they talk for your back. Now don't do changes for Edo State House of Assembly, and then I want to when we say everybody look up to. So before we even become in national, people they look up to you now as a speaker. So what will be some of those things when we say? The people they expect from you?
Well, I thank you very well. The work of the House of Assembly now to make law for the betterment of the people, particularly the state when they be House of Assembly for. Edo State, for instance. What people are expecting from the House of Assembly from us is to make sure that is because we speak for them, we hear for them. So anything we are going to do should be for the interest of the people. So the expectation in summary be say, as House of Assembly, we must do something, make law that will better the lives of our people. Not just making law, to make sure that the law when we make, they implement them in such a way that it will not negatively affect the lives of our people. Everything that we are supposed, that is where the function of oversight comes in. For instance, when they bring budget, we pass am into law. We go equally go find out whether we say make them take that money to do road, to bring water, to build school, to build hospital, whether they even do that thing. That is what they call oversight. So as a state of assembly, that oversight we no go take and play. We go move around to make sure that things are going well in favor of the people.
Yes, talking about oversight. Recently, year when we started this program, one of my colleagues, Hilary Nosaudia, he talks, say, he commend now. He say, yes, say, una go Abuja, come tell the Minister of Works, Minister of
Health for state.
Say, making tell the Minister of Work about this thing. What make una do that thing when I do?
Well, like I talked just now, the work of the House of Assembly is not just to sit down in the office and be making law. It's equally to move around, to make sure, say, the law when you make, or be the law when even the National Assembly make, they implement them. We actually traveled to Abuja for a retreat. And on getting to Abuja, after that retreat, we can say, no, the situation at home, we will not leave them for the hand of our governor alone. Now they represent the people. The situation of road between Benin and Ekpoma, Auchi, we say it's no good. It's equally part of our work to talk. Because ordinary person for street no fit come meet government. They not going to even get access. That is the system we run, unfortunately. So since they have elected us to speak for them, and we are in Abuja, oh yeah, maybe we go meet Fashola first. So we try to book to talk to him, but they say in no day town. Now say talk. Our own one day here, now the Minister for Health. Maybe we go talk to him. After all, he and Fashola, they attend the same federal executive meeting. If we talk to him finish, say, make you tell your brother we won't see him, but they say in no day town. Make you tell her, say, this state of road is no good. Say, between Benin and Auchi, if you want, we have to either follow Ondo State or you follow Delta State. And waiting they pay us for the matter, be say the contract for the road has been awarded for 3 years now or thereabout. Wetin dey happen? This year we dey hear sometimes they say no dey budget, they no money to appropriate. We say no. Because this thing, if they don't take when they do am, how many years will it take to construct less than 200 kilometers of road? It's not a new road. They are just dualizing it. Even if you see the way that they dualize them, they even cut the road into two, expand this side, expand that side. Me, I'm not a structural engineer, I'm not a civil engineer, but me to say even that one is wrong. If they say they want dualize road, no be say the existing one, you go to the center, you go cut them into two, you do expand this side, the road go even still be very tiny. The way we see am, we say e no good like that. So we now told the Minister for Health, make help us tell Fashola. And we still have it in mind that as an assembly, we go still visit Fashola on that matter. Because if you want to move from Benin to Auchi, it will take you almost 4 or 5 hours. So many lives have been lost. We're able to discuss with the minister, and he assured us, say, he go tell Fashola, say, we dey come back. And when we came back, we actually visited the place. We are not happy. It is our work to do what we are doing, oversight, so that the people, when we represent, if they want come from Ekpoma, Auchi, Okwila, come to Benin, they no go dey sweat before they come. Are you getting me? So, this company, we did not just stop at that. When we came back and we visited the place, we have written a letter to RCC, because now them, they divide the road into, I think, 4 segments. RCC, they do Benin to Ekpoma. Dantata and Sawo, they do Ekpoma to Auchi. Mother Cat, they do Auchi, I think, to Okene. Then there is another company from Okene to Kogi. That one at Kogi side. Now the one when concern us, now we they shout for. For me, there is need for us. If we keep quiet, ordinary people know if we go meet RCC, say, RCC, which work you do? For me, between Ramat Park and after the flyover, now where RCC did for the past 3 years be that. Is that correct? And the day inside town, they dance Awilo for inside town.
Would they call them Pepilo?
Okay, Pepilo dance.
Okay.
They dance within the town. Why they get caterpillar, they get bulldozer, they get the state-of-the-art equipment. Why they no enter inside bush, make them they do road go? They just dey inside town, they do the so-called dualization within Benin. Then when we talk of Dantata and Sawo, they dey inside Ewu. If you see that Ewu hill, e don claim so many lives. So many lives don die for that. So many trailers don fall. Now, Dantata and Sawo, they can't dig one very deep hole for the other side of the road. You know, I read geography. The deepest point on earth, they call them Mariana Trench. Very deep inside the ocean. Waiting, that I will dig there, it be like Mariana Trench. If motor even dey there on top of the other side, you go dey fear say make motor no fall for the other side. Then dey inside that Ewu, they no comot there for 3 years. Then when you go to Mother Cat between Auchi, those ones, they are busy killing all the rat when they between Auchi and na Mother Cat they call them. Between Auchi and Yamo, they no pass Yamo for 3 years. No, if we no come ask question, who go ask? That is why this matter will not take care easy, and we go get to the end of it, because all of us, like I talked for Ekuma that day, the people, government want to make the people enjoy this road. They gave this road to companies. If they cannot do them, the government should again revoke the contract. We call the federal controller of roads for Edo. He don't come my office, but we tell him, say, we no go here for only you alone. We give him a letter to make he come back. We did short break now, the House of Assembly. If he come back, that time we don't send letter to them. We don't send letter to RCC. We don't send letter to Motorcat. Say make all of them come. Federal controller of road go there. We go put the cards on the table. Waiting hold una make una no do this road. We are not just stopping at federal roads. We are actually moving around state road. Anyone when deserve to be done, we go say make state do them. Because journey of life, we have to keep on moving. Don't be stagnant. So even if Edo State government is constructing plenty road, we go still they beg them, say make them they construct more. So as far as any project in Edo State is concerned, whether federal or state, the State House of Assembly under my leadership, we no go keep quiet. And any other federal project, when they bring Edo State, make them do. There is no federal person, but we have an Edo man. So now we go enjoy that project. If money they don't release them, they no do them. Edo State House of Assembly under my leadership now, we no go keep quiet. Now go see us. I dey come just now to ITV. I see water is on for the middle of the road. Middle of the road. I don't go Lagos past this road. That water has been there. I don't know where they call that.
S&T barracks.
Waiting that water they do there. Apart from say mosquito go come be, it go be headquarters for breeding of mosquito. It go dey cause malaria for the people who surround that area. That place they go dey rotting. Somebody is responsible to say something. Now federal road, yes, some agencies are responsible to say wetin dey happen here. Even make they go drain the water come out, make they just do one gutter, make that water come out. Everybody keep quiet. We when represent Edo people, we no go keep quiet. Very soon we go find out wetin dey happen there, and we call everybody to order. Now work when they vote us, say make we do be that. Under my leadership, we must do that work. We no go just sit down for office, Apollo.
Okay. I don't know whether that my brother will get that clip. I will also draw your attention. Thank God you do here. You get one place where they call Aho. If you follow this Uluku road now, people are saying this bypass. If you want pass this bypass now, go Auchi. That is from Uluku side. That if you come from Lagos, for instance, if you get to Uluku, you can't divert, so you go as if you are going to. You won't pass inside the town. If you discover recently the influx of trucks they inside all these luxury 911 because that Aho is bad well, and because that Aho bad well, armed robbers they terrorize the place, kidnappers they because the road they absolutely bad. So what you go do as you look that matter for that you see her, you go just maybe if you come up and you just go past Aho, go or maybe when you resume, you carry your members, make una go do Aho because Edo people go also want to make you also hasten that place as if they affect they do. No, come up.
Now when you don't draw my attention to it, by God's grace, even today I no go wait to make we resume. Now when you don't tell me, if I come up for this ITV studio, I go there.
Okay.
I'll go see him. Because even the issue of armed robber and kidnapper, within this 1 month that I became speaker, I don't visit commissioner of police. I don't visit the director of SSS. I don't go home meeting with them because, like I said, the work is not for one person. You no go leave the work for one person. I don't meet commissioner of police say, you try well. I beg, no relent. I don't touch director of SSS. You know, they be like informal olofofo when go they carry information when hide. I don't tell her, say make them put more gear for the work when they do because as we be when kidnapper don't reduce for Edo State, when armed robber don't reduce it, we don't want to make them come back again. But this kind of bad place, if it dey, it's like a safe heaven for them. If I will go see that place,
maybe before the end of before this end of this, my brother go look for the clip. Me show am for you, go watch am for the
no problem, my brother. No problem.
As we talk, so maybe we come up for them. We go enter issue of Edo State first before we go for national. Go on that thing happened recently when some traders come protest about the levy. Say the money when they cut them to pay, say too much. This one, no more these traders for I think Uredu and all of that. What will really be rational behind that law when I pass?
You know, like I started, I say anything when we want do, now the interest of the people first.
American first, like
are you getting me? No, we would say people first.
Yes.
So anything when go affect the people negatively, we no go like them, particularly under my own leadership. The people, the traders, they actually came. I addressed them. I don't know whether you see how I addressed them that day. And immediately I finished addressing them, we invited the Oredo officials and we had discussions with them. You know, when they make law, the interpretation, that is why I say, I talk and just now say, when we make law, we no go just wait, say, make anybody go they implement them anyhow. We go this is say the way then they implement that law is in accordance with the way and manner it should be. So when Oredo traders demonstrate come like that, we hear their petition. They even gave us 30 copies of the petition. So we now confronted the officials of the local government with it, Oredo local government. And they told us their own side of the story. We now say no. If two people quarrel, there must be a meeting point. Oredo people, make una go back home, make una go rethink well. Because even when we make this law, we did not say na so amount. So you know, every human being we have, you can use your discretion. They can say between 1 naira and 10 naira. You cannot just jump, make you go say, go start with 10 naira. Maybe you could, if they are paying 1 naira before, you can say, okay, maybe they pay 250. If they are paying 250 before, you can say maybe they pay 500. Until as the economy improves, within that limit, you go they adjust them. I think the two sides are talking. And as they are talking, we are equally monitoring their talk. And by God's grace, the matter they go resolve them very soon, I'm very sure.
Okay, yes, make we enter Nigeria now 57. We will be 57 by October 1st. When we look the history of this country, where would it go so far? Journey so far. If you just make one or two comments on that one.
Well, I congratulate Nigeria on happy Independence Day in advance. Though it never come, but in advance, I wish us a happy Independence Day. But the journey so far, not too bad. God so much love Nigeria. When we say, me they talk and say, God is a Nigerian. God na native of Nigeria it be because of the kind of love. So many things don't happen for Nigeria. When we say if in another country, the country don't dey fire. Apart from the civil war when we fight after the independence, there are so many things when don't worse, when it's supposed to bring disaffection and but God will keep us together. That keeping us together as one indivisible country, now one achievement for these 57 years. Then secondly, Nigeria have recorded, we might not be where we want to be presently, but I think we are moving. Like the Chinese proverb say, you make you know they static, make you just, if you cannot crawl, make you walk. If you no fit walk, make you dey run. If you no fit run, make you dey, make you make you know dey static for one place. I think Nigeria no dey stagnant for one place. We dey waka small at a pace when we say, by God's grace, very soon things will better pass like this. As a one country, before, let me start from ITV here. No private, as at 57 years ago, we don't get any private television station like this when they show the whole world waiting they happen. No day. We now have plenty television stations when we say people are now adequately informed. You know, person when they know inform well, if the person don't deform. That is one achievement, information. Before, if person sick, person papa sick, and the one make, or if person papa or mama die, the one make them send to him pikin for Lagos. It's either they write letter, go post for post office, or they go put pepper. Before, they go put pepper, red pepper, put for envelope. Go people village where person no fit write, they go put red pepper for inside the envelope. If the pikin see red pepper, this is danger. We know say something don't happen for home. But now you have handset. When we say you can just make call to anywhere in the world. That is step forward. There are some, we still have some African countries where we say handset no day. I don't visit some of these countries. When we say you will be in some area, except you are in the headquarters of that country, handset no go work in so many areas. But in the area of information, Nigeria is almost leading Africa. Information technology. Nigeria, they lead Africa. That one, I'm proud of that. That is step forward. Then in the area of education, Nigeria is doing very, very well. That one make people no mistake waiting I want to talk, because even if you visit outside country today, the doctor when they Europe, when we say na Nigerian, they be particularly from Edo State, you go open your mouth say, hey, all these people, they are all specialists, they are various areas, neurologists, cardiologists, gynecologists. This one, doctor, but when we say that their brain, no be small brain, they be. All Nigerians, they dey Europe. Even some still dey Nigeria here when they practice medicine. 57 years ago, you don't get that kind one. You have a lot of professors today that are teaching our children. 57 years ago, we dey import teachers from Pakistan, from other neighboring countries to come teach. But today, we can teach our children ourselves. That is a step forward after 57 years. Today, we dey talk about road now. 57 years ago, you can count the numbers of roads in Nigeria. That is a step forward. Today, road plenty, only with the same make we dey repair and make it good. Plenty road don't crisscross Nigeria. That is a step forward. Today, universities when in Nigeria, both private and government university, plenty. In fact, maybe we have lost count. But 57 years ago, maybe apart from these premier universities, when it just start small, which university they? That is a step forward. Are you getting me? Then today, to crown it all, though arguably the strongest economy in Africa, when we say which country is strong past economically, they say that Nigeria. We are only South Africa is competing with us. 57 years ago, we strong like that. So that is a step forward. So I believe we are doing well. But like I said, maybe human being, where you want to reach, if you never reach and you will continue to work towards where you want to reach. As a country, maybe we never reach where we want to be within these 57 years. But with cooperation, with hard work, with make quarrel no day, I think we'll be more than United States of America by God's grace. Maybe in the next 20, 30 years by God's grace.
Okay, yes, we don't talk so many things we concern the way we be, where we be now, and being at one point, we see, I be advocate of that line of thought, because where would they go? We never reach them. But of course, we don't move. We not do where we did before. And I know say this country, they move forward. But as a human being, and of also, person we see don't do position of leadership now. In the next 30 years, make we start from education. How do you look at the educational sector? Because you get this argument, people they argue say make people, because there is this thing I want to ask you, say people with the public servants like senators and members of House of Rep and all of those ones, they say okay, make their children not they go school for abroad. So how that thing, when you say marry with what would they do as a country?
Like I talked just now, where we want reach, we never reach there within these 57 years. But there are certain things we can equally do that will make us fast reach where we're supposed to be. Okay. One, over the years, we have killed merit. Any country when kill merit, you no go fit develop. When you see say this one a merit, oh, you put an aside for sentiment reason or any reason at all, say something went good, make you take hand, brush hand, you cannot develop. Any country in the world, not even country, any institution that kill merit. As I come my TV now, I see how everybody there on his feet. You dey do your work. Because if you don't do your work, it will affect the establishment. That is how a country is too. And you can only do it properly if you put proper people in proper places. At this juncture, we go appeal to our electorate. If they vote, make them scrutinize well. This one be my brother. This one be my town person. No, no do that. This one be my religion. No. Look at the person very well. Will he be able to deliver the goods for you? Once you see, say the person can deliver, vote for the person. Make our people, this one day our people hand. Make them, because of God, if they want elect person, leader particularly, because now that leader will take decision for them, either to destroy them or make them better people. So merit is very important in any system, for any system to be able to move forward. So Nigeria over the years, when Oyibo people give us independence, that merit we work with them small. That is why you see the children of the poor, they are the professors now. The children of the poor, now them you go see say they even be doctor when better. Because there was opportunity that time for everybody. But by the time we start killing merit, now the survival of the fittest. The weak people will not be able to compete with the strong people in the society. Whereas the children of the weak too are very intelligent. We'll start from education, the one when you talked just now. Before when I did primary school, the day when we go vacate, they will gather all of us from one hall. Primary 1A, number one, the person when take first position, they go call in name. Everybody go clap for him. The person when take second position, they go clap for him. Third position, they go clap for him. They will read them up to 20, 30. Then they will now go and read those who fail. If they don't read those who fail, they will now say, I want to fail. They will say, make them boo them. They will boo them. It will make the children work next term when they say they go work hard not to belong to those who they boo, say they fail. Then those who take first, second, third, they will give them exercise book. Sometimes they will give us rice. They will just, that day, those days, if they cook rice, give children. Now one kind of big thing you do. They will give us rice, we go chop out for school. For first, second, third child. Make we encourage that in our education, merit. Those days, if children fail, they no go allow them promote. They go repeat the class. Merit, say you no know am, you no go promote. Those days. But these days, they go just say make them they push children. Say now I don't know. You cannot be pushing people who doesn't know anything. Those days, before you go secondary school, you go do common entrance. You must pass before you go. If you no pass, you go remain where you are. But today, I don't know how they do them. Those days, you go write exam, jam. If you no pass, you no pass. No admission for you. But today, person when one read law, because he come from one part of the country, he go get 80 for jam. They will give him admission. But because another person when come from another side of the country, he get 250, they go say no. Decide when he come from. That 250 no go fit give him admission. Whereas when you put 80 on the table and put 250 on the table, 250 pass 80. Why not give admission to all those who get 250? 240, 230, like that, until you get to the 80. If 80 no fit get am, make go read, make it no book before you go fit read that course. But you discover that they say quota system. If I get power today, that thing is the key Nigeria. Give something to the person when fit do am. The fact that if person when fit do am, you put am there, you no go think say you are my brother, Akololo is my brother, Sado is my cousin. You go dey think of everybody. That is the only way Nigeria will move forward. So this one dey our electorate hand o. E dey their hand well well. If they want Nigeria to move forward, if 20, 30 people they look for position, put religion aside, put tribe aside, put everything aside, give your vote to that person you think will deliver the goods. Look at America, very advanced democracy. George Bush be president. In son become president. In another son become governor of a state. Bill Clinton finish as president. His wife won't come be president. America no say, oh no, if now our place, they could say no, now only them they give them for. But if they have the capacity to deliver the goods for the people, let us look at that capacity. That is the only way Nigeria will come out for this slow motion when we dey slow for these 57 years when we go dey run.
Okay, you dey inside the government, and I should say at your level, you dey see government papers. You know, say get some kind government at a point for government, you get some kind of file. They write secret. That file, no other person dey see am. You understand that? So government secret. You get where you go reach. You get some kind of when you no go ever fit talk. You can't swear oath of secrecy. One thing when they kill us for this country, for example, when you talk, we talk about road. Say the road when we see they do so time again. What do you think say now be the cause of that kind of thing will happen? And how will we take come go about them? As in Rose, when we say may so rest in peace, our brother Udumudia, Dr. Samuel Udumudia, do some of them when they go, I think Akoko Edo side, you know that Akoko Edo road. I see some road when Udumudia do that time.
It's still there.
It's still there. He never swear. He never do. Whereas from that time till now, he gets so many administration. He get road where they don't do. He don't swear. You know what I'm saying now? Even Ali, he gets some of the road when we say some places you go still say he swear, but if you say not be so what if that thing where you say they cause that kind of thing for our system?
Well, like I said just now, we should try as much as possible not to keep quiet too much as a country. As those who dey government, we no go keep quiet. We go dey do our best for the betterment of the people. The people too, Nigerian people, they keep quiet so much. They don't dey keep quiet so much. You dey say wetin dey happen, you say for 3 years, nothing happen. Nobody dey talk. if you no talk, who go talk for you? Like the already traders when demonstrate come, so the matter they ping them, that's why they demonstrate come. Are you getting me? So these people, when they give jobs, they make them do, when they no go do. At this juncture, I go beg our civil society group. That is where they too come in. They too, they should be asking questions. Make them they ask questions. If you they ask, you go they get clarification. Say this thing, no, this is why we no fit do am. Like I dey talk just now, say for 3 years. My papa tell me, say, when the time when they construct road to Benin from Shagamu come here, e no take a fresh road or fresh, no, they open new forest, come. He say e no take them up to 2 years. The company went do this road when, but you go discover, say, to now dualize the road from here to the west, because some they pay me well, because that side me they follow am well. It dey take 3 years. Wetin happen? Civil society group no go keep quiet. The people no go keep quiet. Government when represent the people will no go keep quiet. Wetin dey equally affect when this kind of thing dey happen? They call am bureaucracy. I don't know how I go take break that one into pieces. When we say file, they move slowly. Maybe contractor go do the job to pay am. One messenger go hide the file. He go say if you no do hand follow back like this, the file no go come out. The person when go pay into go. So that bureaucracy we need to clear and comot. Then our procurement law we need to visit them again. Make we revisit them. So anything when they make this kind of make they do something for people, so all those things when they delay them, make we comot them for government circle. So that anything when government want, we go fast. People when go supervise the road, then they there. As the road they are constructing it, they are supervising it. They are giving report. Are you getting me? As they are giving report, person when they give report to, he no go they sleep. He too go they read the report immediately. He go they advise. Then visit, consultant when go they visit, they go they do their work. Those days, there are people when they call Wale. I don't know whether you know Wale.
I hear them.
If town crier just going, Wale they come next tomorrow, because see everybody they go they clear their surrounding. Everybody go declare their surrounding. And true, Wale go come. If you no clear your surrounding, you go place paper for your house. They go be you. People were doing their job because merit, we no play with merit that time. But now, make we just go back, make we retrace our step well. Areas where we know they do well, make we waiting they cause them. Like waiting they cause them basically is that everybody now, unfortunately, just they look say, it no concern me. It concern you, because God forbid, if anything bad happen, all of us go suffer am. So make everybody in the area of information. If you get information when you say it go help government, feel free to approach either the House of Assembly or commissioner. You tell them this information will help the system. Make you not just keep quiet.
Okay, that thought when you share just now, very good area. I think Edo State Governor, Godwin Obaseki, I think the time when some people go visit him for government, I can't because I can't really recall exactly, but he make one suggestion that maybe they set some money aside for road projects, mostly federal roads, because you know what we can't discover as the people in the father. Now you see the time when they say pass this budget now, they go do budget, good budget. By the time they go come finally pass budget. Rainy season don't come. Then you will not see people clamoring and counting.
They go say make rain fall.
Make rain fall finish. Before rain go fall finish, they know they prepare another budget. They know
the one they prepare last year.
They know they implement them. Then before they start, so at the end of it, I think like what you talk say, let there be either a special fund. When we say roads, okay, this money now to develop roads or now to do this one or. Let it be that all those bureaucracy of say you go wait, you can't write
my
paper.
brother, make I help you. If anybody when won't work, he go work.
Okay.
Are you getting me? Technology don't pass say rainy season day or rainy season all day. As I dey come now, I follow TV road. Come bus for 5 junction. Construction is going on there. The administration of Baseke they do that road now. You go see say you go see Caterpillar dey there. It's not be rainy season with day. Now rainy season we dey now. Technology don't pass say we dey rainy season, we no dey rainy season. Any government when won't work, he go work. you now move around Benin, you go see say some work is going on. No be rainy season. They ask you now.
Na rainy season we dey. I dey see the work too.
Like the work they go on.
I dey see the
that
work.
means the government is determined to work. Even when you are determined to work, no rainy season no fit stop. Now olden days where technology never go far, now we dey talk of rainy season. If down tata, like we are doing our own work at Benin level, at Edo state level, we dey meet all the time, both the legislature now and the executive. We dey see work. If you go to judiciary, you go see say work dey go on there. Rain no stop anything. Again, if federal government wan do this thing, money for the road they go put am for one purse. The one for Benin Ekpoma na the money be this. The one for so na the money be this. But from record available to us, which of course for the purpose of this discussion we cannot make it public, the money when they don release say make dem do that Ekpoma road is enough to do the road. Yes.
Where the money come dey?
Wind go blow, we go see the foul nyash. The money when they give 3 companies for 3 years, if they no pay them, why they no shall make we hear? The problem, like I talk just now, say procurement. If we want do something, when we fit use 1 naira do, make we know they say we want use 10 million do am. The stone when they go take do this road, hills dey around. When the quarry e dey very close by. The red sand when they take the compress the road, they no import am. E get country when be say they do import stones when they take do road. The red sand they no dey, they go suffer before they get the red sand. The bitumen when they take do the black thing, they go import am. Are you getting me? In our own case, the only thing we import are the heavy equipment and perhaps the small Igbo people, the few Igbo people that are there to as expatriates. Every raw material for the road is in Nigeria here. Are you getting me? Even you, if you know how to drive bulldozer now, carry am. You go see say in a day you go see the work when you go do. Where state track will stop work reach, so you go see the work when only you go take bulldozer do. You go pass 3 kilometers. Tell me if this company, you go pass 3 kilometers if you fit drive bulldozer well. If they really want to do work, but because you know supervision, so many things is wrong somehow. That is where we find ourselves. The issue of budget is one. The period when they take back budget, but again, it's not enough. If we dey do our work the way we supposed to do am, delay not supposed to be like this.
Okay, make we look constitutional amendments. Make we start with this not too young to rule. When we say it dey go on, and this constitutional amendment as a whole, what be your own perception about that one? First of all,
now 2 questions you ask in one now.
Yes, 2 questions in one because we don't took our constitutional. Okay.
Not too young to rule and constitutional amendment.
Yes.
Not too young to rule. Well, e good. Say like the past president if you see those who really they perform around the world, young president how old is Obama when he become president? Very young man, and he did very well. Let's even start from our Nigeria here. I hear say the time when that time we still be small children when Gowon be president, when he be head of state. I hear say he never reach like even 30 years. Muritala, I hear say na young man he be too when he too become president of Nigeria. Even Obasanjo first coming, na young man he be. We have young people like that have ruled this country for the past. So make the concept person no be 40 years, 50 years, you know if you be president. Me too. I don't think say it's a good idea. Somebody can even be 18, 19, 20 years. He go get IQ high when we say he go feel rule. Do something when he go even better pass somebody when old. You know, this thing God they give person. God can give a younger person, God can give middle or old person. So, not too young to rule. If they can amend the constitution to say, to be president of Nigeria, 25 years is not too small. 25, yes. To be president, that you can be 25. I dey come just now, I see one engineer for outside. He saying he be Brighton's engineer. He saying na doctor he be, but he didn't be here, they invent inverter. He get inverter, na locally made inverter. That means say if you see that guy, notice say he don't reach 40 years or even 30 something years. God give am brain, very special brain. He did our local environment here, they manufacture things. If you give that guy opportunity, he go do plane. Are you getting me? So such God have gifted people like that. So if you now say you cut them off that they cannot be leaders, it no go good. So if they can amend the constitution to give opportunities for the younger ones, there's something bad about it.
Okay. So the constitutional amendment as itself, the stage when it did now and
the stage when it did, so we are still talking. Like the whole houses of assembly, we met in Abuja this week, last week, we discussed it. So we still discuss them. But it's good, there are some areas when they make our movement slow for this country.
like which area?
Like the area of power devolution.
Okay.
We go talk about it. Are you getting me? Federal government to carry heavy load.
But they don't agree.
Make they allow state carry their own load. Make they allow local government carry their load. For instance, federal government dey Abuja, wetin concern una for Benin Ekpoma road. It can be federal road, but the money when they want take do and give am to Edo State. Are you getting me? We have so many iron solid minerals for Akoko Edo, for instance. Before you go get mining permit, mining lease, wetin concern you with the Federal Ministry of Mines? Why can't you allow that? Put am for, remove am from exclusive list. Put am for, let me call am now.
Is it exclusively and
exclusive and concurrent list. Remove am. Federal government carry too heavy. So make they amend the constitution in such a way that states will be able to do certain things without going to Abuja. If person get money won't go into mining, you'll be able to do it without Abuja's interference. You go pay your tax. Are you getting me? Issue of this road. They will hear say they budget 300 billion to construct road across Nigeria. This 300 billion naira, why not share it? Look at where you want to do the road. Give it to the states. Make states do am. It will be faster and quicker. Are you getting me, my brother? Then release some of your power. Release some of your power to the states. Release some of the power to the local government. The load when the federal government is too heavy. That is why you see say it's equally affecting our movement for these 57 years. So if we can amend the constitution in such a way that federal government go carry hand comot for certain things when they not supposed to they do, give am to state. State too go give some to local government. Those days we have trunk 8 road, trunk B road and trunk C road. Those trunk C road na local government they do am. So anything when due for any all the tiers of government, give them, make everybody they do your own. But discover that federal government they bother itself with issue of one, let's say even defense, immigration, custom, education self, they no remove hand for it. Education. Are you saying that those states will not fit plan our education ourselves and we go succeed? We go succeed. We go succeed, and so many other states like that. So too much power dey for hand of the federal government. And in advanced democracy, no be like that in the practice. In America, you go even see say some states go get their own state police. Are you getting me? Some local government get their local government police. Even business center, mall, shopping mall, they go get their police. All is to make sure that they no overburden the federal police. At the end of the day, you go see say security dey everywhere. But you discover that federal government want to control so many things at the same time, and e no go allow us move. Just like you be father of the house, now you go market, go buy food. You no want your wife go market for you. Now you go carry the food, carry go kitchen. Make you the list, you know. Are you getting me?
Yes, ma'am.
You don't want make your, because you don't want make your wife know how much you buy and what you want cook. At the end of the day, you go say, okay, make him just dey serve the food. If you don't serve the food finish, this delegation of responsibilities is very important. If only you won't do them, you no go fit succeed the way if you share the responsibility. Let your wife go to the market. Let your wife do the cooking. Make you chop, but maybe if you help her pack the plate, go kitchen. Okay. Federal government won't do everything. So okay, let us amend the constitution to accommodate states and local government in such a way that they will do better.
Like for local government, for instance, people are looking at, thank God, be law officer. Look at teacher salary and local government autonomy. Now, the way they say do it now, they won't give local government autonomy, but they will leave the teacher salary for local government. So how will I take address that matter?
They know say they never amend them. They are still talking.
Okay. Una don't address, una put that one into
it's under discussion. All those areas we they discuss, say which one go better. You know, say even if they don't do National Assembly, they will still bring am come state. Say make we stay pass am. We too go still look am well. Which one better for Edo? Anyone want better for Edo, now we go support. Okay. When better for Edo people first, now we go support. Anyone that will make our people suffer, we go say this one. Even if we are minority opinion, we go say no, this one we no support them.
Okay, time not to dig, but maybe I just ask this one. Recently, the Chief Justice of Nigeria, he can't say no for this because all of us, I don't be beginning to ask about corruption now, right now, because we know say that one problem will be our problem. Just like as a human being, they breathe air. Now, so we they breathe corruption. So no need to go to ask about corruption. But the Chief Justice of Nigeria can't say no. Now they won't develop, they won't give special courts. Okay, when we say they will to fast track corruption trial, maybe they give special courts. Then another say for Supreme Court and Appeal Court, they can't get special days in the week when we say they will do corruption cases. What would be your perception?
Very very good one. Okay. Very good. Okay. In fact, I put the word very good. If they do it like that, it will help us well. Like you talk, the issue of corruption with the breathe am, with the chop am, with the take and drink water, it has become endemic. You know, it not be something when good for this our country. Because when you look at it, you go cry for Nigeria. True. When it comes to that area. So, and if you catch person say he be thief those days, even to go and marry from that family, they go say, family of thief, don't go there. Even if not good to offer a person steal for a particular family those days. But now, if you see get person when steal, in people go they say no, make them live an outlaying. They go say no be only in steal. People steal money, they return money. They say why did they return them? We too we get problem as a country in that. Not be only government. Our people too we need to reorientate them. Say thief na thief. Then make we now have special court for them. E good. That one we fasten the pace of when they go give judgment. Because now, thief when thief, he get money. From the money, he go hire lawyer. Are you getting me? And lawyer, they are specially trained in such a way that they must defend their client. And you go see, say, over the years, the matter of thief, corruption, when they caught, some don't reach 5 years, 6 years now, 7 years. Nobody, they no go finish the matter if they no get this kind of special court. But with this kind of special court, make they attend to the matter, you see, say, issue of trying corruption cases will be very fast.
Your last word to the good people of Edo State.
It's not my last word. I don't go die.
Okay, your word. Okay, your word. No,
it's the last word.
No. Your word. Okay, may you talk to the Edo people at Nigeria at 57. Just talk to Edo people.
Well, Edo people, I greet all of you. Edo na heartbeat of Nigeria. Edo is blessed with natural resources, human resources, and blessed with very rich cultural heritage. Oba Atokwe. With all this blessing, make we come together and unite. Those days, now we dey lead for sports. Now we dey lead for education. From health, Edo dey there. Anything went good, Edo dey there. Make we continue to be the torchlight of Nigeria and the heartbeat of Nigeria. We can only achieve that if we love ourselves, see ourselves as one, discuss as one people. This one is from this area, this one is from me. No, Edo is Edo. Once we do like that, the way we dey lead those days, whether for sport, for education, we can still be like that. And God will make Edo be like that. At 57, I congratulate Edo State. We are not doing very bad. When you still visit some states, you will see that Edo is doing very well. So may God continue to bless Edo. So my message for them is say, happy independence in advance to Nigeria, to the people of Edo State. God will continue to bless Edo State.
I forgot to ask you, who be Godwin Obaseki?
Maybe you say na last question. Oh, Godwin Obaseki, na be our governor. I will first say na be my governor, na be our governor.
Okay.
Governor, when God sent blessing to Edo people, me they call him miracle worker. Because from very little that is available, he's doing wonders. May God let people understand that man. Now, man, when no believe, say anything that is for the people, make with they share. No. He believes, say whatever is for the people, give it to the people. You know how they talk and just now, say TV road, all this. We even the surprise why they get money do these things. Because sometimes now we pass the budget, we are looking at the budget. That man have addressed the issue of leakages. leakage dey government well well. You hear the issue of common entrance the other day.
Yes.
When they say make dem take 300 million naira do exam, he use 30 million naira do am. The man dey block so many things, and from that blockage when he dey block am, he dey get money take do work. So na miracle worker when God sent to Edo State o. I'm not trying to be sentimental here. Me when people know, if person no do well, I no go fear am, I go talk. Person no dey die 2 times.
Na once.
Na once. But this man have plan for Edo people. I just dey beg, whatever party you belong to, make we just give am a chance and see what will happen. Because the travel recently around Indonesia, Malaysia, very soon you go see kind industry when go spring up for this Edo. This gelegele when they take and sing gelegele, people never know how many jobs gelegele go give Edo people. Azura power plant, people never know how many jobs Azura go give Edo people. If people know, every day they go say, Obaseki, thank you, sir, thank you, sir. Now, mind, people when no get job, devil workshop. But if job dey, crime go reduce. And the man is determined to do that. Make we just give am a chance, pray for am, support am, and see wetin he go do. We when the government, now we dey see say, this man, dem fit block this kind of thing before, you can't block it. But he just come with his own brain, maybe because he don't work for financial area before, he know where to block, and he's saving enough money to work. So now the man when I know be that, he's a miracle worker.
Okay. All right. We salute you when you
Thank you very much.
We hope say if we call you again, you will join. If you do people they watch you and they believe say you as you talk. Say you say if you pass here, you go go how?
I'll go there. I'll go there.
When I come back, you go carry you first go there.
I will go there, go see her.
Then when I resume, carry your team.
I know they tire. You know people when no get body like us. You know the quick tire.
All right, sir. I salute
Thank
you
you very much. I am very, very grateful.
Right.
God bless you.
Thank you, sir.
I'm grateful.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, people of Edo State, we talked since with the Speaker of Edo State, Had Ozembi, Right Honorable Alhaji Kabiru Ajotu. Yes, of course, you don't put a mouth for so many things in Nigeria at 57. And I believe, say, yes, we could really get to that place when we say we don't go. All the same, we will take a small break. Yes, when they come back. And my brother Hilary Nosaudia, he could just join us now and we'll talk to Brightens Ogeon, the doctor whom say he do the Brightens things. All right, we'll go break when they come back.
Hello there. My name is FX the Entertainer.